asiki topics na coulomb's law. coulomb's French scientist amani France tagi coulomb's law Augustin de Coulomb mana ka hayeng ase my statement it states that kay mo charge ani if there are two stationary charges point charges ling the labor charge ni labor charge ke symbol ko q no dote q1 q2 has the charge ani se ko any value hoibe to go mobani ki charge ki kanu se mage nature se animak positive or ai negative or ai or positive negative or se for simplicity I diagram you put the same charge ni punu ngai ko like just na the animak positive ne has so if you have two charges regardless of the nature of the charge positive no to igra negative to igra or opposite igra kisu kai de there will be a force of attraction or repulsion between the two charges ko madu dukana interaction haina samjale ko so the force of interaction f has the force of interaction between any two charges at rest point charges at rest ko f has mawani matlab force ko is directly proportional to the product of two charges q1 q2 and is given a answer to is directly proportional to the product of two charges aham statement ko ani sub statement number 2 sinaka hai the force of interaction I believe the force of attraction or repulsion is inversely proportional to the distance square of the distance ko r se jum to see square of the distance between them hai mabani matlab arapado small r and higher is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them hai ko asi is in my statement so if you combine this therefore you can write therefore force is directly proportional to the product of the two charges q1 and q2 and inversely proportional to the distance square ko math this implies force a proportion is equal to 1 target there is a constant k in here ko small k aduga q1 q2 dum tham gisi q1 q2 divided by distance square ko sigi small k is it's also known as coulomb's constant sigi small k it's also known as coulomb's LOMBS ko coulomb's constant na hands khang nei ko experimentally hot madam sigi value se kya tare hai bata k की value से क्या तरह है k equal to 1 by 4 pi हरगा 4 आगे तो 4 pi epsilon naught kasi की symbol से यंगो की symbol से मम्मी के कवी symbol है ना मम्मी के कवी epsilon symbol से मम्मी के epsilon को तो 0 मकान अब से naught है ना पाव epsilon naught है ना को represent तो इसने कहीं ना permittivity है बसे medium amana permittivity medium amada depend upon permittivity hai is kun live example ama hai abda koi gi theta asi ki symbol jama ke kawi theta kawi ko theta to most of the time kun am maths no maths physics jam is nei theta is most of the time angle representative likewise magi maming se epsilon kawi aduga man representative is keno permittivity of any medium of a medium ko ear gi singi ki alcohol ki medium ki makara depend si ki value se ko aduga atai di hongde k ki value se 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught chani aduga atai di hongde q1 q2 dum lady q1 q2 divided by r square now this is a final formula r square ko dekho na se kamai e are so my is ko so this is a formula of coulomb's law 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 by r square and half now keep in mind sigi epsilon naught na hack taragade epsilon naught na hack taragade ko epsilon naught na hack taragade naught na pause se ko symbol is still epsilon ani asina kai tai it denotes permittivity is na kai hai ke to koi si zo mu matang video tarak ko tam ko than na raksi permittivity of free space ko or you can say vacuum or air ko vacuum has the or vacuum or VSC vacuum ko I hope vacuum will see use manare ana kisi ki value se क्या आता है मतलब द एप्सिलॉन नॉट की वैल्यू है 8.854 into 10 power minus 12 एग्जाम से वैल्यू से पेयर मुने कैसे खलो नो my unit यावरी को मनिंग चला तो कहीं न कोन हापक से so this is a value को now the coulomb stone हाइस के नो charge ani leng q1 q2 को ani लेरबा one is leng नद्रबा अमना म येंग मतम द मबान म तारा पम्स लेरबा अदु तारदि charge ani दि मर्क लेबा force तो सिगी फॉर्मूला से पिगनी हैबा को examples था हजिक मबान इज air द थमने है से को say the two charges are placed in air लेबन है से अदु मबान की मर्क लेबा force से क्या तागे दो येंग से अदु q1 से q2 से कदवी like charge ने repel तोरेद्रा so this is को like charge repel तोरनी सिना q1 से नहीं लगपा force q2 से q1 से repel तोरकनी खंगदब हमना असिगी ये arrow नि से सांगो मनालु को because the force will be of the forces will be of the same value force value chap manani direction ono be wadaneba equal in magnitude but opposite in direction neither so I'll just write mobani gi symbol say f them harge value is mandoi ni ko let's find out the value holaga kaimba if value is 5 meter tar di 1 and 2 the people force of 5 newton oi tar gadi 2 sina 1 the people so dumak 5 newton oi gani wrong so now the example lo hot si yeng nu aina ba if I say q1 say let's say this is yellow q1 say let's say this is 3 coulombs in here say ko q2 sina say this is 2 coulombs has and plus ngata pu ban here what will happen dekha daro kani repel tong rani adi force can 3 sina 3 coulombs na 2 coulombs ta repel tar to say in this c direction certain straight on ye kadam ni ko say this is the value of the force f na has ago 2 sina so 3 repel tar kani ba with the same amount of force they are equal in value they have equal magnitudes ko f na has madu kya no hai to kai na pi den c formula ne pi deni so let's write the formula we have therefore f equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught hai kre ko 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q1 di kya no ai formula sta ai examples the 3 coulomb 3 in has into q2 is q1 into q2 and into 2 coulomb divided by distance ai distance so majila ji hot no of distance so 1 meter la pen has r do 1 meter tare 1 tare ko by r square 1 square adi hola kan kya tare adi now 3 to 6 tare 6 divided by 1 square 6 ta dore ko sigi value ji kya dore sigi value se kya na do si jo experimentally hot matam da this value turns out to be sigi value say 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught have value say see hot matam da it turns out to be 9 roughly see almost ko you can take 9 into 10 to the power 9 sigi value se mana ko कमान होले है तरी यंग सिगी 4 की वैल्यू से 4 ले रहे को pi की वैल्यू 3.14 नहीं epsilon naught की वैल्यू तो सीधा ले रहे if you use the value and solve this see small expression the hot matam da it turns out to be this value ko adi this size की वैल्यू से मत कैसे भी आ रहे you can use this value 9 into 10 to the power 9 3 into 6 नहीं divided by 1 square di 1 नहीं को कहता है adi 6 9 are 54 into 10 to the power 9 I 10 0 to pi 10 to the power 9 newtons ko this much force jawi force 0 apne yaw je ko adi si kan 2 jina 3 coulombs jina 2 coulombs the people forces 2 na 3 the people forces it's the same value see value so the only thing is that they are opposite in direction ko so air layer kanda keep in mind asigi formula jagram kanda panbi yani hai taragadi ko only when sigi epsilon naught hari se air can specifically it's for air hai epsilon naught hari se permittivity of free space vacuum or air asi home sita medium do si or kan yani if not tabida ina karigumba nuksita tamama ko to kitang space kar laina si muta ke if no so nuksita kano tamama ba ising ga tamama ba say ina karigumba you have two charges ko q1 and q2 sagi 3 coulomb do duga amas 2 coulomb same arapan has lap sum mana la seba 1 meter 1 meter adum lap adu the only difference is that they are both placed in water ising da thame has medium sing side in air labor ko the force ka dor kani da there will be some reduction in the force ki value do 100 kani ba chicken da bo igra do repulsion oigira the force ki strength do 100 kani ba adu su hot pe yani ko but the formula they almost money can is kai dani exi hasik force kya hai is the force between the two charges F is equal to 1 by 4 pi harga don't use this symbol epsilon naught ko epsilon dang hayo medium magi oitari nuksit nataba atopa medium oitaragadi free space natraga air natraga nuksit nataba any other medium oitaragadi it could be water, it could be alcohol, it could be honey, any medium oitaragadi use this symbol not epsilon not zero sida zero um yawbudo adu hapakano ko the 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught harga that is the same q1 q2 by r square diyango the q1 q2 is still there 3 into 2 lani ko 6 lai 1 square di 1 lai ko 1 by 4 pi now sigi values now don't use sigi values mohta don't use 9 into 10 power 9 because sigi 9 into 10 power 9 is karam kan gina haitadi especially for 1 by 4 pi into 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught sigi values nukhita le kan khatang da you have to use this value ko if not taragadi you cannot use it other taragadi kama hone how do we proceed it the sigi values epsilon and highs now this example this is permittivity for water gi neba permittivity of water asigi values piram tab textbook ta or question le piram tab atobo biams le relative permittivity na adun kon laks aina karimba say for example sigi values ina 2 ne gi pislam taragadi 1 by 4 pi sigi values 2 ham tar then you can solve by value khange ata shin number ngatan le si hopi ani ba adu sumaini ke so holoni hangoi sigi conversion factor am lakani relative permittivity ne ko madu khang kan da su koi ina lai thor kani so this is coulomb's law coulomb's law na mana hai is no quick revision the force between any two charges at rest ko is directly proportional point charges na lakani da su laksi force to is directly proportional to the product of two charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them adu do koina anka express to kanda formula da kamani be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 1 by 4 pi epsilon okay 1 f equal to where should I write 1 by 4 f equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon or epsilon naught nusit thamra medium thamra du makha da poli q1 q2 by r square this is a general formula mai thorkani ko so my limitation me amleri coulomb so jakram kan da panbi ya de ko aduga my matang su khona my gi characteristics khaju dai lagi da wali as of now I hope you got the point ko karam kan da asida khang ning sang gadam se keno medium nokshit kumba free space kumba vacuum muthamba kan da sigi symbol epsilon naught se no nata taragadi simply use this symbol epsilon ko adugi khenam su yengu atai me am di ma ka hope wadane we'll move on to the next topic ko